I want to get into photography, but I have a really tight budget. I want to dabble a bit in flash photography and also have a decent camera for taking landscape, street photography, and portrait shots. My budget is $750. Can we create a camera set for this person? I think we can. It's 2025. I think we can. Let's go. Recently, one of my friends reached out to me on Instagram inquiring what they would need to start photography in 2025. They have no experience whatsoever with using a professional camera, whether it is DSLR, SLR, point and shoot, mirrorless camera. All they know to do is to shoot on their smartphone, but they want to graduate and start shooting on something a bit more professional. But they have a really tight budget, especially in this day and age when everything is so expensive. But also, especially in this day and age where things that are really affordable and cheap are providing so much value for whatever it is you're paying for that product. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and see if we can build out a budget photography kit for this person for $750. Bear in mind, they also want a standalone wireless flash system to take some nice portrait shots. So we have to take that into consideration. Let's go. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using Amazon mainly, maybe B&H, maybe Best Buy, maybe eBay, but Amazon is the best place to go if you want to, send back something in case it's not working, opposed to buying it from someone on Marketplace and they block you and you can't send it back. So starting off, the first thing we're going to need is a camera. You can't start photography without a camera. And I was thinking about them getting the Canon EOS Rebel T7. Now you can pick up the Rebel T7 on Amazon renewed for $310 USD. I'm going to open up my calculator to make sure we're on track with our budget. So that's $310 USD for the Canon EOS T7. That's a great camera. It's the second camera I put my hands on when I started photography back in 2019. Takes amazing photos. It's a crop sensor, but it delivers really good quality, especially for someone getting their hands on their first camera. And it's a DSLR camera, so it's a bit robust and can take a good beating before it fails. Now let's go a bit further and get a lens for this camera. Of course, I'm going to recommend the Canon 50mm Nifty 50 f1.8 and the Canon EF 50mm f1.8 on Amazon STM is currently going for $125 USD. So I'm going to add that to the cart as well. All right, that's brand new, by the way. And the next thing they're going to need are SD cards. Now, I would recommend getting 2 SD cards just in case one fills up or fail and you're on a shoot and need a next SD card to continue shooting and taking your photos. So 2, I'm going with the SanDisk Extreme Pro 64 gigabytes 2-pack, and that is $30 USD. Looking good so far. We're still within budget. Flash. Firstly, we're gonna get a trigger and a flash wireless system because they want to use an off-camera flash, even though we know the Rebel T7 comes with that little pop-up flash on the top, but they want to take great portraits. So I would suggest getting a standalone flash with stand and softbox. So I'm recommending the Godox TT600. It's the cheapest on the list so far for the quality, and it's going for $65 on Amazon, brand new. TT600, that's the one that uses the 4 AA batteries, but don't worry, we're gonna get some rechargeable batteries, and it's pushing quite a bit of power to, light the scene for beginner portrait photography. I started out with the TT600. I still have mine today, and I used to get amazing photos with that flash. I had the Nikon D3500 after the Canon T7, and I got amazing photos with my TT600. Even when I upgraded to the Lumix S5, I was still using my TT600. And I have the Godox flash over here, TT600 speedlight, and the Godox X2T trigger. Let's take some amazing photos. So it's a no-brainer. You're gonna need a trigger to trigger the flash off camera. I'm suggesting the Godox X2T for Canon. That's $60 as well. Really good trigger. I have it for my Lumix right now, the Olympus Panasonic version. Next, we're gonna need a softbox / diffuser. I would go with the Godox softbox 32 by 32 inches, square one, with the Speedlight S bracket, going for 55 USD for that setup. So that's 55 to our total. We're currently at $645. Not bad, not bad. We have like 100 bucks remaining. Next, we're gonna need a stand. And for the stand, I would go with a 1.5 to 6.4 feet stand with the quarter screw threading at the top, of course. And you can get that from a variety of brand, Newer, maybe even Godox. I see one from Newer here for 30 USD, 1.5 to 6.4 feet. And that one is going for 30 bucks. Add to cart. Calculator, that's 30 from our budget. And next, we're gonna need the rechargeable batteries, of course, to power the flash, and also the trigger, because the trigger uses AA batteries. So I use the EBL 2800 milliamp hour 8-pack batteries with the charger. And on Amazon, this is going for 22 USD. Add that to the budget, 22, that's not bad. And that's it. For everything, that's pretty much it. We have the flash, we have the trigger to trigger the flash, softbox, a stand, we have a lens, 50mm prime, we have the camera, T7, we have SD cards. That's pretty much it. And we are at a total of 697 USD. That's pretty good. Now, I would use the remaining budget and get an extra battery for the camera, of course. So extra battery, and that would round it off to about the 750 bucks, depending on where they get the battery. So yeah, if you want to start out photography in 2025 or anywhere in the future, it's not a very expensive hobby like it once was back in the days, especially when I started. I remember I spent like $1,000 on my Nikon D3500 kit, but it came with 3 lenses, so that wasn't really bad. But 750 bucks, you get a flash, everything to start off photography the right way. It's a really good budget. If you want to see more videos like these talking about photography, filmmaking, whatever it is related to the whole creator industry, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the like button so you can never miss a video like this. I'm Siobhan Beckford. Please come back for more videos like these, and I'm signing out. Now, let's go shoot with our $750 camera budget.